The year 1883 saw the last spike driven in the Northern Pacific Railway. Shipments of bullion from the Montana mines began to roll eastward over the rails, while currency running into millions rolled west in the safes of express cars guarded by Wells Fargo messengers. It's the experience of one of these young men you're going to hear about, just as he wrote it to me himself. A story I call Train of Events. It is a day in early June, 1886.
All aboard!
The Northern Pacific Overland is just pulling out of St. Paul on its long westward run across the wilds of North Dakota and Montana.
Thank you very much.
Are you out of your mind taking a chance like that?
I simply had to take this train. My trunk was already on board.
You could have stumbled and fallen under the wheel.
It has all my valuables in it.
There are a lot of good day to you in the sweet by and by.
Which direction is the express car?
Well, it's up forward, but you can't get in there.
Well, I just want to make sure about my trunk.
The express car is locked tight as a drum.
You mean I have to wait until we reach Billings, Montana before I find out? That's 2 whole days.
Well, no. Wait till we get to the first station and we make a long stop. Then you can go up forward and check with the messenger.
Well, thank you very much. It'll really ease my mind.
Little stalls, ma'am.
Hiya, Mike.
Hi, Fred.
Give me a hand, will you? Yeah, that's all. Here's your waybill.
Thanks. Can I help you?
I'm looking for the express messenger.
That's me.
You? My goodness, you're so young.
I'm 20.
I expected to find a man twice your age.
What was it you wished to see me about?
My trunk. I want to make sure it's aboard. I didn't have time in St. Paul. I just made the train by the skin of my teeth.
Well, if you'll give me a description of it, I'll check on it for you.
Well, I don't suppose I could go in the car and see for myself.
No, we don't generally allow it. But you don't look very dangerous.
And anyhow, you are armed. Oh, here it is. The one marked A.B.
A trunk with a college degree.
My name's Allison Baker.
I'm H. McFarland.
I'm sorry to have been such a nuisance to you, but this trunk contains just about everything of value that I have in the world.
I remember it was pretty hefty.
That's silver that I'm taking to Montana.
Silver to Montana? Isn't that sort of like carrying coals to Newcastle?
No, this is family silver. You know, heirlooms.
Oh, I see.
I have a tea service with a tray this big and a whole chest of flat silver. Oh, dear me.
You've got plenty of time.
Thank you. I hope you didn't take offense at what I said about your being young.
No.
Well, I think it's good to have young express messengers. They're quicker and stronger. In case of trouble, I mean.
Oh, there won't be any trouble, Miss Baker. Your stuff is as safe in there as it is in a bank vault.
I'm sure it is, if you're in charge.
All aboard! Aboard!
All right, you talapat. Climb down out of here and go back and uncouple that express car from the rest of the train. Keep him covered, Boyle. And remember, no noise.
Who's the express messenger this trip?
Don't know.
You're lying. Don't matter. We'll soon find out. Put up your hands and stand still. Got him uncoupled?
Yeah.
Good. Turn around and march back to the engine. Move. And you stay there.
All right, pile in. Now start her up, you hoghead, and keep going till we tell you to stop.
What, with my hands up?
You can take them down. But one wrong move and you'll lose your block.
Oh, this is terrible. Going off, leaving us in the middle of nowhere.
They won't go far. Just a little ways down the track where they can work without being interrupted.
He won't surrender to them, will he? Mr. McFarlane.
He won't have no choice, miss.
Oh, dear. All my family's silver.
Silver? What's a little silver compared with a man's life?
You mean they might sell him?
Why, sure. If he don't open up and deliver.
Well, don't just stand there. Do something.
Lady, it's plain you're not acquainted with the workings of train bandits.
Come on, open up. Wake up in there. Who is it? The Clayton gang. Who? You heard me. Open up and jump out. We're robbing this car. Wait till I get my boots on.
The heck with your boots. We've got an axe here and a sledgehammer. You open up before we count 5 or we'll smash the doors open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, I'll open up.
Open wide. And hop down. Give us the keys to the safe. safe's empty.
What did you do with the stuff? We know you were carrying a big shipment of currency. Where is it?
100 miles back.
Don't get funny.
I was tipped off yesterday a holdup was being planned. So I took everything out of the safe when we reached Bismarck and had it held there.
I don't believe you. Looks like he's telling the truth.
No sign of anything here in the way of treasure.
Who tipped you off?
You'd better check up on some of your pals. Must be a stool pigeon among you.
You. Get back in the express car and stay there for the next 10 minutes. Then you can go back and pick up the rest of your train. And no shooting. Understand?
Mac, who was it?
The Claytons.
The Claytons. Good gosh.
We didn't hear any shooting.
Oh, Mac, here, open up and surrender the keys to the safe.
You showed good sense.
He sure did.
Shall we tell him, Mac?
Well, no harm in it. Now the stuff's back where it belongs.
Mac outsmarted him. He emptied all the valuables from the safe and stuck them into empty sacks and threw them out of that side while they were busy hammering on this side.
Well, I'll be dashed. Pretty cool work, Mac.
Sure sorry about your trunk, Miss Baker.
Oh, you couldn't have been expected to save everything.
So heavy with all that silver in it.
Did they smash it open?
One end got a little smashed. Would you like to see it?
Where is it?
Right here in the express car.
It's still got the strap around it. Where the end's only dented. How did they get the silver out?
They didn't.
You mean they didn't take it?
They never found it. I gave it the old heave-ho with a grain sack.
Mr. McFarlane, you took a terrible chance.
But I got away with it.
You're the bravest man I've ever met.
I hated to think of you setting up housekeeping without any silver.
Oh, but I'm not. I mean, I'm just going out to Montana to make my home with my aunt.
Oh, I see.
I'd like so much for you to meet her. Couldn't you stop off at Billings sometime?
Why, sure, next week on my eastbound run.
Hogwash! There was treasure aboard. That Wells Fargo fella just foxed you.
Oh, shut up, Belle.
Don't tell me to shut up, Dick Clayton. Who gets the tip-offs on these shipments? Me, your sister. I should have rode with you. Next time I will. Who was this messenger?
McFarlane. Plenty of nerve.
There's ways of making the best of them talk.
Every time I use this tea service, I shall think of you and bless you, Mr. McFarlane.
Well, I hope you use it real often.
Every day. I'm English on my mother's side.
I'm Scotch on my father's.
Where is your home?
I haven't any. Not since I was 15.
You must live somewhere.
Express car, mostly.
Oh, Mr. McFarlane, how utterly dreary.
The boys call me Mac.
What about the girls?
I don't know many girls.
Oh, now, don't pretend. I'll bet you have a sweetheart at each end of the line.
No. But I'd like to have one halfway between it. Say Billings?
Why not?
The train leaves in 25 minutes. I've got to get to the depot.
I hope you're not carrying a big shipment this trip.
You want the express company to go broke?
Well, the Claytons might get wind of it.
Oh, we've seen the last of that gang.
What makes you think so?
They were chased south into Wyoming.
Since when?
Since our holdup. A citizen's posse was formed.
Anyway, be careful.
Thank you for the tea.
You're more than welcome.
The first time I had it out of a silver pot, it was swell.
she comes, right on time. Be ready to close in when bell flags are down.
Let's hope Sister Val's got the straight dope.
Yeah, we could use that shipment of 50,000 in banknotes. All right, let's go. All right, you hogger, stick 'em up.
Keep an eye on the passengers.
You haven't got a chance. You might as well give up.
All right, if you'll stop shooting.
It's a deal. All aboard, boys.
Well, if it ain't our old friend, Mr. McFarland.
Fancy meeting you here again.
Cut out the gaff. Give me the keys to the safe. Come on.
It's the big one. As you gentlemen may remember. I'm afraid you're due for another disappointment.
It's empty.
What you do with the stuff?
Left it. 300 miles back at Livingston.
Don't give me that. We know it's here.
$50,000 in banknotes.
Come on, cough it up.
I was tipped off on the holdup.
Search the car, boys. The water barrel. That's where it is.
No, there's nothing here.
Stand aside.
I tell you, there's nothing here.
He's right. Nothing but water.
I told you I put the stuff off the train.
Have you ever been tortured, sonny boy?
You searched the car, you can see for yourself.
Even cattle squeal when a hot iron sinks into their flesh.
The coffin. That's where he's hid it.
You ghouls, leave the coffin alone. Don't you know it's bad luck to disturb the dead?
Holy smoke, there really is a stiff in there. There's a train coming. We better get out of here.
Much obliged, mister.
Express messenger outwits Clayton gang. H. McFarland sighted by Wells Fargo.
They gave me a raise and a $500 bonus.
Oh, Mac, I'm so proud of you, but I'm so scared.
Scared? Of what?
You've been lucky so far.
And I'm going to be luckier, I hope. What with the money I'm making now and the bonus in the bank, I'm beginning to see my way clear to ask a girl to marry me.
Oh, I'd worry every minute if I was married to a man with such a dangerous job.
How do you think Mr. Wells and Mr. Fargo got started? As messengers.
Did they get held up too?
I reckon.
But not twice in succession by the Clayton gang.
That's why I'm so safe. A thing like that could never happen the third time.
Express messenger outwits Clayton gang. H. McFarland sighted by Wells Fargo. Smeared all over the front page.
He'll pay for this. Nobody makes fools of the Claytons.
Find out when he's making his next run.
Regardless of what's aboard?
Regardless. We'll hold up the train and blow that smart Electric Kingdom cup.
I don't dare. They may have loosened the rail.
We'll get you this time, McFarland.
We're wasting time, boys. Blow up the car and be done with it.
You're right. Get out the dynamite.
How many sticks do you want?
3'll be enough. They'll be picking up the gentleman's pieces clear across Montana.
And Dakota.
Get back now. I'm lighting the fuse. And get those horses clear.
Climbed into the trunk and pulled the lid down. The last thing I remember hearing was the explosion.
It woke the whole countryside, brought a posse galloping. And when they got there, the express car was in flames.
The Claytons get away?
Yes, scared off by the posse.
What about the safe?
It was blown out of the car and rescued. Wells Fargo has it now.
That's good.
There wasn't much in it, was there?
$3 million.
$3 million? You mean to say you saved Wells Fargo $3 million?
Why else do you think I stuck it out in the express car? Refused to open up.
Just because you're so stubborn and brave. And so wonderfully wonderful.
Confound these bandages.
And I think I'm the only man in the world who was ever held up by the same gang of train robbers 3 times within a period of 11 days and lived to tell the story. That was the last I ever saw of the Claytons. After 60 days in the hospital, I was back on the job again. I am now in my 73rd year. This was an adventure of 54 years ago when the West was wild. A hero? He never thought of himself as one. All just part of the job. It was men like these, hardly more than boys, who made safe transportation possible to the West. And that's the story I've just told you, exactly as H. McFarland himself wrote it to me in this letter, dated February 20th, 1941. In the year 1828, Andrew Jackson was elected President of the United States. And a boy born on an Ohio farm was named for him, Elias Jackson Baldwin, better known to millions of Americans as Lucky Baldwin. Now, luck is a pretty good word if you put a P in front of it. Young Elias had plenty of pluck. So I call these highlights in the fantastic career of Elias Jackson Baldwin, the man who was never licked. When he was a lad of 4, he was currying the farm horses as far up as he could reach. And by the time he was 18, he had made $200 on his first horse race in Indiana where his family had moved. Enough money to get married on, 100 years ago. And so at 19, Baldwin eloped with a neighbor's daughter, Sarah Ann Unruh. But an Indiana farm was not big enough for this dynamic young man. So in 1853, with his wife Sarah Ann and a 6-year-old daughter Clara, Baldwin joined the gold rush to California. He opened a livery stable in San Francisco, where the demand for horses, as the only means of transportation to the gold fields, was bringing fancy prices. It's a pretty good bet that on this morning in 1859, the prospectors riding out of Baldwin's stables would never have guessed that the enterprising owner was destined to become one of the great builders of California. And the German immigrant who was at that moment buying his horses was to become the builder of a famous mining tunnel and mayor of San Francisco, Adolph Sutro.
How is it you never go up into the gold country yourself, Mr. Baldwin?
I'm a businessman, Mr. Sutro. Put my faith in good horses and good land. Sit down. Where are you heading this time?
Johnson's Cutoff, Gold Canyon.
Well, I don't envy you that trip. Came down it with a pack train on my trek west. And that's as barren a stretch of sand and sagebrush as I ever hope to see.
Barren on the surface. But underneath, deep in the sun-bleached mountain, I believe there lie untold riches.
And you aim to find them, huh?
It's going to take a lot of money to sink shafts and hoist ore and extract the gold from it. That's where men like you will come in. I'll be bigger business than placer mining ever was.
I bought a little share in a mine in Grass Valley the other day. Already I've been offered more than I paid for it.
That's just it. There'll be fortunes made just in trading shares.
Fortunes made and fortunes lost, huh?
Look at those silver bars.
From Comstock Lode, Washoe District.
The ore assay's up to $2,000 a ton in gold and $5,000 in silver.
Well, Mr. Sutro, looks like you were right.
It's going to take a lot of promotion and machinery to get that ore out. Millions of dollars worth.
Now you're talking my language. Might be dropping in on you one of these days up in Virginia City.
Right now, we better get back to the stable, boss. Something tells me there's going to be a considerable increase in your business. You dig it out of the Comstock the easy way, Mr. Baldwin.
I told you I'm a businessman.
Yes, the livery stable's done all right this last year.
Sure, San Francisco's booming. New residents, investors coming in from the east. New wealth pouring in from the Comstock.
Don't you ever get the urge to go up there yourself? Get in on the direct profits?
Yes, I've been thinking about that, Mac. I'm going to dispose of my livery business and go to Virginia City.
Leave San Francisco. And your wife and daughter?
Well, daughter Clara's in Mills College, you know, and my wife Sarah Ann won't miss me. No, my home ties are not what they were, Mac.
I'm sorry, Mr. Baldwin.
I want you to reserve a few teams and wagons for me and sell off the rest. I'm going to load them up with lumber for the mines on my way up there.
Make your trip pay for itself, eh?
That's always been my way.
All right, sir. I'll take care of it. If you see Mr. Sutro up there, give him my respects.
I'll do that, Mac.
I see you made it.
Well, Sutro, sit down. Have a bite on me.
No, thanks. I just ate. How are you making out?
I'm learning. I talk to everybody that knows anything. I've been down in the mines. I've looked into the stopes and galleries and examined the stringers of ore. I'm even studying geology.
You're a very wise man.
How does a lode look to you?
It's the greatest true fissure in the history of mining.
Understand you're trying to promote a tunnel.
Yes. Someday, when I can build it, my tunnel will cut mining costs in half and increase the depth the lode can be worked by 2,000 feet. But that time is not yet.
Don't worry, it'll come.
I'll see to that. Have you bought feet in any of the mines?
Put everything I've got into those that look good to me. Now I'm going back to San Francisco. I figure on letting my business finance my future in mining shares. Mac, I want you to sell my shares in every mine that's at its peak of production right now.
That'll be Yellow Jacket, Chala, and Potosi.
And Savage. Best in the Comstock this year. Here you are, Mac. Cash 'em in.
You sure know how to pick them, Mr. Baldwin. These'll net you a cool $1 million.
I deposit it to my account. Oprah and Crown Point aren't doing much. Well, I'll hang on to them.
Hale and Norcross are down.
Keep that, too. Mac, I'm 39. I've worked hard all my life. Now, I want to get out and see something in the world. I'm going tiger hunting in India.
You deserve a vacation, sir.
You've been a loyal and able manager, Mac. I'll leave things in your hands. Now, about this Hale and Norcross stock, I paid $800 a foot for it. If it comes back up to that, sell. The shares will be here in my safe.
Yes, sir.
Welcome home, Mr. Baldwin. Been a long time.
2 years, Reuben.
How was the hunting in India?
Oh, it's a wonderful sport. Bagged 2 big killer cats.
Oh, that isn't all you did. I hear you organized a vaudeville troupe in Japan and brought them back to the States with you.
Smash hit in New York and on the road. First time anything like this has been seen in America. Opening in San Francisco this week. Then I'm selling them to Gilbert for a world tour. Want you to drop the papers.
Isn't there anything you can't make a success of?
My ideas are still way ahead of me. Understand things aren't going too well in the Comstock. Everything's shot to blazes.
All except Hale and Norcross. They struck a rich pocket. It turned out to be a bonanza.
That's so. Say, I had some feet in that. Told McHenry to sell when it got up to what I paid for it. $800.
Ooh. You played out of luck there. You know what it's selling for now? $12,000 a foot.
12,000 of... Oh, well. He's crying over spilled milk, huh? That must be McHenry. I told him to meet me here.
Come in.
Mr. Baldwin, it's good to see you. Hello, Mr. Lloyd.
Mac?
You're looking very fit, sir.
Fit as a fiddle. Say, Mac, Reuben's been telling me about Hale and Norcross. What did you get out of it for me?
Not a thing, Mr. Baldwin, because I couldn't sell.
What?
You told me to sell at 800, but you locked your safe and took the key with you. Well, there was nothing I could do. I wrote you a letter, but got no answer.
I never got the letter.
If you want to sell today, I can get you 12,000 a foot. With what you have, it'll run into millions.
Well, here you are, man. What are we waiting for? By golly, for once I'm going to let you call me Lucky Baldwin. Rube, you know what I'm going to do? You remember those lots out on Market Street where we used to hunt quail?
Yes.
I'm going to put a hotel in that corner. The greatest hotel this side of New York. And in conjunction with it, I'm going to build the Baldwin Theater.
Talk about ideas. That one will take $3 or $4 million.
I know it. Say Crown Point and Ophir are down, huh?
Bedrock. What are you going to do? Sell?
Rube, to be a success, you got to keep your eye on two ends. You have to know when to go into a deal and when to go out. And I don't think this is the time to go out and Crown and Ophir. In fact, I think I'll buy some more.
Mr. Baldwin, I've got news. There's a new bonanza in Crown Point.
Aha! Just what I figured.
Stock's up to 50, but it's so closely held, no sales are being made.
That means they're trying to counteract the report of the bonanza. Keep the price down till I can buy more.
That recent court decision in New York ruled that a majority can shut down a mine.
Not if I can stop them. Rube, corral your whole tribe of lawyers. I got a job for you. And round up a bunch of our men for me. Tell them I'll pay them $40 a day. I'm sending them up to Crown Point to keep that mine open. How's it going?
Mine's open. And I've just had an offer from John P. Jones.
What about?
He and Sharon want to buy you out for $2.5 million.
Well, get on the job, man. Tell them we'll sell. And Reuben, I've got another idea. I want to own a stable of thoroughbreds. And I think Southern California might be a good place for it. Now, I'm going down there, and I'm taking you with me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
What's this valley we're driving in?
San Gabriel. You can get a view of it for miles from the top of that rise.
Let's take a look.
Golly. Look at that.
Must be plenty of water coming down out of that mountain range.
Yes, sir. And the climate's the best on earth.
Why, this valley is paradise. Who are the owners of these ranches?
I don't know them all, but some of them got their land from the King of Spain. The best one's the Santa Anita. Harris Newmark, the wholesale grocer, owns that.
Well, I'm going to buy it. This valley is a heaven on earth. And someday, I'm going to own all of it. That Santa Anita rancho of yours might be a good place for a racing stable, Mr. Newmark. I've been thinking I might buy it.
I'm not too eager to sell, Mr. Baldwin.
I'll give you $150,000. Cash.
Not interested.
Well, how much do you want for it?
$175,000.
Sorry. It's not worth it. Yes, I know. It's been a week since I made Newmark that offer. I haven't had a peep out of him since.
Well, he gave you his price. Evidently, he doesn't mean to sell for less.
I've got to have this beautiful land. I'm going to make it my home.
And there's just one thing to do. Meet his price.
Good morning, Mr. Baldwin.
Morning, Newmark. I've decided to meet your price. Now, I think it's steep, but I'll give you $175,000.
It's $200,000 now.
What?
And next week it'll be $225,000.
Man, you must be out of your head, or else you think I'm out of mine. Just forget I ever made an offer.
Very well.
You must think I own the mint. Well, he's got the price up to more than $25 an acre for that sheep pasture.
Sheep pasture? I thought you told me that valley was a paradise on earth.
I did, but for $200,000.
Yes, but don't forget, the Southern Pacific and the Santa Fe Railroads are both going to build through there. He knows that as well as you do. He's liable to put the price up another jog next week.
Just what he said he'd do.
Then why not act while there's time? Have you forgotten what's in this box?
right, Newmark. I'll pay $200,000.
It's $225,000 now.
Oh, no, you don't. That's next week. I'm buying the Santa Anita right now.
Looks like you've got yourself a deal.
Good enough. I'm going to make the Santa Anita the showplace of California. Give it to me straight, Rube. Where do I stand?
It's a pretty staggering blow, sir. Besides your $2 million cash in the Bank of California, your shares in the Comstock lost 30% in a day.
My investments have never been strung out so thinly in my life. I spent $2 million on a new hotel, and I need $1.5 million more to complete it. Why, I've spent over $100,000 on racehorses. And I'm committed deeply in the San Gabriel Valley.
Banks down there are closed, too. Everything is paralyzed.
Well, I'm not licked yet. Have you talked to Ralston, the president? What's the actual condition of the bank?
He said there's dollar for dollar in the bank for depositors, if it's managed right. But mighty little for the stockholders.
Then we've got to subscribe money and put the bank on its feet.
The president prefers to throw it into bankruptcy.
We can't let him do it. Why, the entire economy of the Wesleyans own that bank. Get your hat, Lloyd.
Where are we going?
To see every big stockholder in the bank. I'll subscribe $1 million, and we've got to get others to do the same. One way or the other, the Bank of California has got to reopen, or the West is a dead duck.
Looks as though San Francisco's mighty happy to have the bank reopen. You can be proud of what you've done, sir.
Yeah, I'm not through yet. You see that line? Those people are waiting to get their money out. Yeah, you take the reins. I'm going to put on a little show.
Don't you want me to help you?
Nope. Just stay put. See what happens. Excuse me.
Good morning, Mr. Baldwin.
Morning.
Say, there's a lot of gold here, Mr. Baldwin.
$40,000.
Did you hear that? Mr. E.J. Lucky Baldwin, president of the Pacific Stock Exchange, who already has $3 million in this bank, has just added $40,000 in gold.
I reckon
That was a smart move, Mr. Baldwin. You certainly stopped the run on the bank.
Woo! There's my land. There's 54,000 acres of it.
It's beautiful.
A man can walk 18 miles in a straight line, never step off my land. Jenny, it could be our land if you'd say the word. I know. You're thinking of the other women in my life.
I wasn't thinking about that at all.
Well, my public reputation is such that you must have been warned against me.
I'm not a child, Mr. Baldwin.
You are a child. And that's another thing against me. You're 20, and I'm a man with a daughter your age. Oh, it's true. My second wife has her divorce, and Sarah Ann is dead.
She was the one you really loved.
Yeah. As long time ago. Jenny, I can't bring your youth, but I can give you the mature love of a man's heart and the bounty of a man who has worked hard to win. It lies there on the floor of that valley. Jenny, do I stand a chance, or is there some younger fellow?
There are many young fellows, and Several of them have asked me to marry them. But beside you, they seem callow and insignificant.
You mean?
I mean, I fell in love with you the first time I met you, Elias.
Jenny. Why does it have to take so long? It was nothing like this when my first child was born.
Jenny is a delicate little thing.
You do think she's going to make it, don't you?
Sure. Sure she will, old man.
If anything should happen to Jenny, I'd...
Well, looks like you're a father again.
You have a lovely little daughter, Mr. Baldwin.
And my wife?
She's going to be all right. You may see her in a few minutes.
Little girl, huh? Oh, I hope she's the spitting image of her mother. Have you and Jenny picked a name?
Oh, yes. We're going to call her Anita. After our ranch, Santa Anita. That's the place I've been the happiest.
And this is the happiest moment of my life.
You know, when I get back to the ranch, I'm going to plant a little redwood tree in honor of little Anita's birth.
Are you happy, Elias?
Oh, with you safe and a beautiful little daughter? How can you ask?
I wanted to give you a son, but maybe next time.
I'm perfectly content, my darling. And just to prove it, I'm going to give you a present.
What's it going to be?
I'll tell you. You know that lake down on the ranch? Well, on the shore, I'm going to build you the most wonderful little house you ever saw, with marble fireplaces and stained glass windows and everything your heart desires.
Elias, I love you.
The lovely Jenny didn't live to see the beautiful cottage her husband built for her. But as the years went by, her little daughter Anita spent many happy hours there with her father, Lucky Baldwin.
I got you on the run, Papa.
That's what you think. I beat you again.
Oh, Papa, you always win. You're just plain lucky, Papa.
I'll say I'm lucky.
The portrait of little Anita's mother, Jenny, is still there in stained glass in the door of the cottage, which has been restored by the Historical Committee of the California Arboretum Foundation, Incorporated, to look exactly as it did in the year when it was used as Rancho Santa Anita Guest House. A few yards away is a redwood tree planted on the day little Anita was born. Across the lake is the old adobe house where Lucky Baldwin lived out his full dynamic span of 81. This beautiful spot is now California Historical Landmark 367, Los Angeles State and County Arboretum, and you can go to Santa Anita today and see it for yourself. How many of you folks have heard of Edward Fitzgerald Beale? Not many, I'll warrant. Yet he ranks among those great pioneers who helped to open up the West and forge an empire. Grandson of Commodore Thomas Truxton, who captained the Constellation, oldest ship in our Navy, Ned Beale graduated from the United States Naval Academy in the class of 1842. Served with distinction during the Mexican War under Commodore Stockton in California. And now in March of 1848, is on shore duty at Monterey. where the curtain goes up on our story of Gold Rush in reverse. The news of the discovery of gold has just leaked out, and Lieutenant Beale, like everybody else in this coastal town, is agog with excitement as he meets Reverend Colton, the alcalde, and Lieutenant Loescher of the Army.
Well, Lieutenant, Reverend Colton.
Aye.
Well, what do you think of the news?
Well, I'm thinking I might as well close my church. By Sunday, the whole congregation will be on its way to the diggings.
The Army's deserting right and left, I understand.
And I hear all naval vessels are ordered offshore, incommunicado, to keep the crews from jumping ship.
Wait till the news reaches the east. We'll have a rush such as the world has never seen.
The Army will carry dispatches and exhibits to Washington at the earliest opportunity.
The Army? Why not the Navy?
Because the Army always gets there first. I hope to have the honor of being the official messenger.
What a coincidence. So do I.
You mean the Navy has already secured samples of the gold?
Oh, hasn't the Army?
Oh, gentlemen, you're both good poker players. But I happen to know that nobody has possession of gold in any quantity yet. Why, it's just beginning to trickle down here to the coast.
You see?
There's some on exhibit down at the customs house.
Customs house?
But it's not for sale.
My pay's all spent anyway. But if I had any money left, Lieutenant, I'd make you a little bet that the Navy will carry the first gold to Washington from California.
I'd like to take him up on that. What's his name?
Ned Beale.
B-E-A-L?
B-E-A-L-E. Distinguished himself during the war by getting through the enemy lines and bringing aid to General Kearney.
Oh, yes, I seem to remember.
And in consequence was selected by Commodore Stockton to carry dispatches from California to the Navy Department last year.
So he really knows his stuff.
He ought to. He was accompanied by Kit Carson.
Thanks for tipping me off, Reverend. The sooner the Army gets hold of some gold, the better. I'll recommend to the Colonel that a requisition be put through at once.
Reverend, I was just trying to figure out the quickest route to Washington.
The Army's got the jump on you, Ned.
What do you mean?
They've appropriated $3,000 for the purchase of gold samples.
The Navy can certainly match that. I'll go to Commodore Jones.
I've already been.
You?
Yes, don't forget I was a Navy chaplain before I became alcalde here.
Well, what did the Commodore say?
He can't find any authority in the regulations to purchase a specimen of gold.
Confound the regulations. This is an event of historic importance. News that will electrify the nation. And he's going to let the Army have the honor of delivering it?
Well, they haven't actually bought the gold yet.
But they will. Miners are turning up here in Monterey every day now with nuggets and dust for sale.
I know. Sometimes I wish I could grab a pick and get up to the diggings myself.
I've thought of that. It would take too long. Hang it all, there must be some way to get hold of some.
Short of robbery. I don't know how.
I can just see the grins on those Army faces now.
Well, we'll just have to swallow our medicine, I'm afraid.
Reverend, you've hit it. That's the answer.
What?
I'll swap it for gold. It's worth more in the market today, grain for grain. I've seen it quoted.
What, man? What?
Something Kit Carson taught me never to be without. Quinine. One more ounce and you'll have your medicine.
Oh, these blasted chills and fever.
$3,000 worth of gold. Oh, and here's your quinine. 100 grains.
Mister, it's worth 10 times that much.
Oh, Reverend Colton. I was just coming to say goodbye.
And I was looking for you, too.
I had to pick up my dispatches and the Commodore's blessing. Now all I need is your prayers for good weather from here down to Panama.
Ned?
There, I'll cross the isthmus and... Reverend, what's wrong?
Lieutenant Loescher's already shoved off.
When? How?
Night before last by schooner. I just found out about it today.
That gives him only 2 days head start. We might still be able to overtake him. The Maribel has a good skipper.
Had a good skipper.
What do you mean?
Your ship's not sailing, Ned. The captain and crew have deserted her. The gold mines.
I can't believe it.
Best I could do is get you passage on a bark that's sailing at the end of the week. We hope.
In that case, I'll map a different course. Debark at La Paz and take a shortcut across Mexico.
Why, that's 1,000 miles.
It's the only way I can possibly make up for lost time. The Navy is going to deliver the first gold from California.
This gold is from Alta California?
Yes, and don't let any of it stick to your fingers. I'm taking it to Washington, PDQ.
PDQ?
That means I'm in a whale of a hurry. I want to charter a boat to take me down the coast to San Blas. Well, someone here in Mazatlan must have a boat.
I Pepe Sanchez on a goleta pequeña.
Good.
A goleta pequeña, she is...
A small schooner, I know.
Ah, the senor speaks very good Spanish.
And I also know what boats are worth, so let's not waste time bickering.
Oh, I'm a very reasonable man to do business with. I will take very good care of you.
Then you're sure, Governor, that no American Army officer has passed through San Blas for the interior?
Nobody but yourself would be so reckless, Lieutenant.
That means that Locher's crossing the isthmus at Panama.
You should do the same, amigo. This way is suicide.
And yet you provide me with horses and a guide, for which I am deeply grateful.
I haven't dared tell him the whole truth. He thinks you are going only as far as Guadalajara.
Don't you think I can pass for a Mexican?
The bandits who infest the roads will murder any traveler, regardless, for his gold.
I'm well armed.
With the rainy season just starting, the roads will be impassable.
I appreciate all your warnings, Governor, but my mind's made up. I'll make Veracruz.
Veracruz? Veracruz? Veracruz, Chile on the Gulf of Mexico. 1,000 miles away.
That's right. Over here.
El Patron is a Guadalajara.
Well, that's on the way. If you'll stand aside, I'll mark the route for you. Our first stop, Tepic. Next stop, Guadalajara. The capital, Mexico City. And finally, Veracruz.
Por Dios.
Well, Tobias, are you ready?
Si, senor. I am ready. Senor, we better find shelter.
Nothing's gonna stop us. Keep going.
Arriba, los monos! Ladrones. The senor write love letters, see?
The senor is making copies of the dispatches entrusted to him.
Oh.
When we get to Tepic, I'll mail them to the American minister in Mexico City.
And then we turn back to San Blas.
Certainly not. We keep going.
But, senor, all along the way, there are bands of ladrones, cutthroats, robbers.
That's why I'm making sure one set of dispatches is safe. All right, saddle up. Well, we lost him at last. What a chase. Yeah. What a chase.
See ya.
Little did anyone realize when the treaty with Mexico was signed that there was gold in California. I wish I could be in Washington when this reaches them.
Well, come along, sir.
Thanks. I'll content myself with sending dispatches by you.
I shall be happy to carry them, sir.
Give us a few days to draw them up.
A few days? Mr. Clifford, every moment I stand here, Lieutenant Loescher of the United States Army Engineers is hightailing it, is hastening toward Washington to beat the Navy delivering the first gold.
You could do with some rest anyhow, my boy.
A few hours at most, sir.
After 8 days hard riding? If you'll pardon my saying so, you could do with a bath and a shave.
I've had a good many close ones in the past week, sir.
And I fear you have some more ahead of you. The road between Mexico City and Veracruz is more dangerous than usual since Pareto's army was disbanded.
Don't let my guide hear that. He's had about all he can take, poor fellow.
You'll be our guest here at the legation, Lieutenant.
Thank you, sir.
And Mr. Beale, as a member of the diplomatic family, I must be strictly impartial. But may I say confidentially, I hope the Navy gets there first.
¡Abajo! Por Dios.
Tobias, we made it. This is Veracruz. Out there lies the Gulf of Mexico, and beyond it, the United States of America and Washington. Tonight, you'll sleep in a bed with a roof over your head. You'll drink tequila with your dinner. What? Tobias, are you crazy? We're in Veracruz. We're safe. Tobias, easy. Let go. Easy, Tobias, easy. What is going on here? This man has lost his mind. Ladron! Tobias! Stop! Tobias! Ladrones! 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 Tobias! These men are friends. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Is he drunk?
No, worn out. No sleep for the past 60 hours. Skirmishes with bandits all along the way.
All the way from where?
San Blas.
San Blas. 2 Mexicanos alone?
I'm not Mexican, senor. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lieutenant Beale of the United States Navy. Oh, about the guide. You'll take care of the poor fellow.
I have made arrangements to have him sent back home under guard. You'll be all right, Lieutenant.
I hope so. I feel personally responsible.
You are off now on the next leg of your journey.
Sailing with the tide aboard the sloop of war Germantown.
And where will that land you?
Mobile, Alabama.
Vaya con Dios, Lieutenant.
Thank you.
I think
it is. This school can never tell. It's going to be a wonderful thing.
And it's so
I'll make California move now.
It's so light and it's so heavy.
Oh, yes.
This is certainly a mighty proud day for Mobile, Lieutenant. Seeing the first gold from California.
He's probably landed in New Orleans.
Who?
The Army messenger, Lieutenant Loescher.
Oh, I'm sure his gold isn't nearly as pretty as yours. Did Mama tell you we're giving a banquet in your honor at Cypress Grove?
That's our plantation.
Why?
I've invited all the first family.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'll be leaving in the morning.
Tomorrow?
Oh, no.
If there's a seat on the stage.
There is, sir. I have arranged it. Permit me to introduce myself. Henry Foote, the senator from Mississippi. I've taken it upon myself the honor of escorting you to Washington personally.
Thank you, Senator. Guns, the press.
Let's see it, Lieutenant. Seeing is believing. Show us the gold.
How did you find out about this?
Express messenger rode in this morning. Broke the news.
Lieutenant Loescher, Army Engineers.
No, regular mail carrier. Got wind of it in Richmond where you stopped.
Then I am the first.
Gentlemen, 3 cheers for Lieutenant Beale.
No, 3 cheers for the Navy.
Colleagues, members of the United States Senate, it is my privilege and honor to present to you the young man who, at the risk of his life, has brought to the nation's capital the first gold from our far-flung Western Empire, Lieutenant Edward Fitzgerald Beale. I can't think of any further honors to be accorded you in Washington.
Good. Because I'd like to go home now to Chester, Pennsylvania, and see my mother.
How proud your father would have been, Ned, and your grandfather, Commodore Truxton.
Say nothing of the neighbors. The man of the hour.
Now you're making fun of me, Mary.
Oh, no. That's what they're all calling you.
Do you know that he even received a telegram over the new wire to New York? And all these letters which he hasn't opened yet. This one from Philadelphia is marked urgent.
It's from P.T. Barnum.
Not thee, Mr. Barnum.
Of Barnum's Museum?
None other. He's heard about this lump of gold, as he calls it. And as I am always anxious to procure novelties
Novelties, indeed.
for public gratification, I should be glad to purchase the lump at its valuation for exhibition purposes. Your obedient servant, P.T. Barnum.
Are you going to do it?
Have you the right to dispose of it?
Oh, certainly. I bought it with my own quinine.
Think of the thrill it would give people. The first gold from California.
I've already presented the government with over half of what I brought. That's on exhibit in the patent office.
This would be a personal honor.
I'm tired of honors, Mother. I didn't make that trip for my own glory.
By the way, any news of Lieutenant Loescher?
No, none that I've heard, but I'll find out when I go back to Washington.
You could loan Mr. Barnum this gold if you don't want to sell it.
No, I'm keeping it. I happen to feel very sentimental about this gold. I got my orders in Washington, Mary. I'm to report back to California.
Well, you'll have plenty of company. The gold rush is really underway. What are you going to do with the rest of your gold?
I had it made into a ring in Washington. Would you like to see it?
Oh, it's beautiful. Think of having a ring made from California's first gold. Your mother will love it.
Oh, it's not for my mother. It's for my future wife.
Oh?
I told you I felt sentimental about this gold. I want my girl to have it. Will you?
Will I what?
Will you be my wife and go west with me?
Oh, Ned, I wanted you to say it.
Then you will?
Yes.
Oh, Mary.
My ring.
The ring? Oh, yes, the ring.
There's only one ring in the world like it, dated the first California gold.
For the benefit of any of you who might have been rooting for the Army, let me say that Lieutenant Loescher ran into bad weather and couldn't land at Panama, was carried clear down to Peru, and finally arrived in Washington 2 months after Lieutenant Beale. But the samples he brought were officially examined by the United States Mint and settled forever any doubt as to the existence of gold in California.
Maybe Mac got through. They might send help.
We can't wait any longer. Helena. Helena.
Leave her be, Will. Sleep is a godsend in this white hell.
Gotta get Eleanor and the children out of here. Hastings. Gotta kill Hastings. Lured us up here. Lied to us. Gotta kill him. Yeah. That'll get me through.
Death Valley Days.
Howdy, folks. I'm the Old Ranger. When this tourist guide by Lansford W. Hastings came out in 1845, it stirred the spirit of many hopeful pioneers. But when the famous Donner Party followed Hastings' guidebook, they dreamed of golden California and the promise of a new life. But instead, they found untold horror, agony, and death when they entered the Hastings Cutoff.
Huh?
Dr. Ames!
Elder, children in the past.
Easy now. Just lie back here. It's all right. You're at Johnson's ranch. You're in California now.
Helen are out there.
The rest of your snowshoe party are in the other room. 7 of them.
Sir? More. My family.
Well, Captain Tucker left with another rescue party yesterday.
Helen.
Doctor, this little boy, I can't break his fever.
Well, bundle him up with extra blankets. Sweat it out of him. Use vinegar packs in his forehead. And, Jenny, I can't thank you enough for coming here and helping us.
Oh, I just wish I could do more. These poor people.
Willette, miss, where is he?
Oh, in the other room.
Will! God bless you, Will. God bless you. Hey. First rescue party is back, Will. You got through, you saved them.
Thank God.
When Stanton and I left the party for supplies, we got ahead of the snow. We've been back here 2 weeks now trying to raise a rescue party. They wouldn't listen to us, Will. They wouldn't believe us.
Eleanor, the children. Where are they? No.
They say Pat Breen took care of him till the end. And then he went, too. My wife, Amanda, she's gonna be all right, thanks to you, Will. But my daughter didn't make it.
Hastings. He killed him. Murdered him. Tear his heart out of his body with my bare hands.
He's all right. He's just terribly weak. They all are.
Take care of him, miss. He's a good man. He ain't got much to live for now except hate. Oh, and that's a slow death.
You never even asked my name.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I understand. Anyway, it's Jenny. Jenny Thomas. Some of us came up from Yerba Buena when we first heard about your wagon party. You're a hero, Will.
Hero? Tried to save my wife and children, and I was too late. Does that make me a hero?
While you were delirious, you talked a lot about Hastings.
He's a murderer. Killed my wife and children, and all those other people in our party. He wrote a book. It said, "Come to Golden, California. Easy roads, pleasant trip." He marked a cutoff on his map. Supposed to take days off the trip. Well, his detour delayed us 28 days and got us into the snow. He led us into a hell of ice. He lied. He'd never even been through that pass. Lied just to sell his filthy book.
Glad to see you getting better, Will.
I'll be back later.
How are they treating you, boy?
I'm alive.
Hey, I've got the offer of a partnership in a hardware store in Yerba Buena. I might buy into it.
What about him, Mac? Hastings.
Well, I lost my daughter up there, and a lot of friends, close friends. People who meant almost as much to me as my own. But it's over now, Will. And we're grateful to you that we're out of it, that we're alive.
So is Hastings. Well, my wife and children are buried up under the snow.
Well, I thought a lot about Hastings when I first got back. I wanted to kill him just as much as you wanted, maybe more. I was gonna kill him for you, for all of us. And then I went back up to the pass with a rescue party, and I saw the bodies. My own daughter. Well, the Lord's got a way of punishing people when he sees fit. Hastings will get his.
Their clothing gone, their belongings and loved ones wiped out. Now, they started to our great California with one of these guidebooks. But they found a mountain pass of white death. Now, it didn't happen to us. It happened to them, the Donner Party. But we've all come here from different parts of the country, and for the grace of God, it could have been us. Now, I want you to remember that when these ladies pass among you with their contribution boxes. All right, now dig down deep. Let's help these people. It's our duty to give a helping hand to the Donner Party and help them start a new life among us. Be generous. Give with your heart and your pocketbook.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Hastings.
Well, that's some donation. $1,000 worth. Mr. Hastings is very generous.
I recognized him from the booklet.
I warned him 2 days ago it'd be better if he left here. Some of these people had friends and relatives with the Donner Party. Could be trouble.
Thanks for the ride.
Will!
Hey, Jenny.
When'd you get to town?
Just now.
Sheriff Thompson? This is Will Eddy. He's the man who saved the whole party.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Not the whole party, Sheriff. Just what was left. I'm looking for Big Mac McCutcheon.
Oh, his store's across the street and up the block. I'll take you there.
Thanks. Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
Oh, Mr. Eddy. I have nothing but respect for you. What you did crawling down that pass through blizzard and ice, your feet bleeding, your hands frostbitten. Man would be proud to call you his friend. I'd like to be your friend, Mr. Eddie. Don't start trouble with Hastings.
Did he pay you to tell me that?
Will.
I know how you feel.
Do you?
There's been a lot of talk going around about you swearing to kill Hastings. No, not from Jenny. Some of the Donner Party live here now. Word spreads fast. Hastings donated $1,000 to the Donner Fund.
He can't buy his way out of hell.
Will, maybe I agree with you about Hastings and that book of lies he wrote. Maybe I think, like you and your people, it was all his fault. They got caught in the past. Whatever we think, Hastings didn't break any law, at least what law there is in these parts. Now, it's my job to enforce the law here.
What you're saying is that if I kill Hastings, you gotta kill me. My life is buried up in that past. What there is left of me, cheap enough to pay for what I've gotta do.
California's everything they said it would be, Will. Golden country. Land of opportunity. And the climate makes everything grow fast and furious, including the kids. Aye, it's everything we hoped it would be, Will. Sun shines every day. Nights are cool. And the winters are mild with no...
Snow? Nice store you have here, Big Mac. How's business?
Just fine. And getting better all the time. Matter of fact, we're thinking of taking in another partner and opening another store the other side of town. Yuba Buena's gonna get a new name soon, Will. San Francisco. Oh, it's gonna be a big town, Will. Why, a man who can handle tools the way that you do could fit right in here. You know, me and my partner's no good at fixing things. Why, we've had a brand new shovel with a busted handle hanging out back there for 2 weeks now. Why, you know Will could fix that in a jiffy.
He's here, Mac. He's right here in this town.
He's walking around free, warm, on a full stomach. You just can't let go, can you?
No, but you have. How can you forget those cold white faces of women and children screaming for food, freezing to death, begging to die? You got out first. You didn't see it all. What some of them became. The horror of it.
I went back up there with the rescue party. I saw what had happened, and I want to forget what I saw. I have to forget if I want to go on living. Oh. I need a drink. You want one?
No.
He's right, you know. You have to learn to forget everything that happened. It'll destroy you if you don't.
Eleanor always wanted a big picture like that. Promised her I'd get her one when we got to California. Promised her so much.
Will, I lost both my mother and father before I was 12. I didn't think there was much to live for. But I learned.
Jenny, I think I'll have that drink now. Would you go get Mac?
Oh, of course.
Well, here we are. Where'd he go?
That wasn't there before.
$45.
this again.
Your money's good as anybody else's, mister. But don't you figure you've about had your full?
When I figure that out, you'll be the first one to know. Let's hit it again, huh?
I think you better leave here, Mr. Hastings.
Am I breaking some law, Sheriff?
Mr. Hastings, you don't break the law.
I don't need your sarcasm.
Now, I warned you once before, there are a lot of people around here that have no love for you.
Let's drink to that, huh?
Maybe you don't read the papers.
Oh, you mean the sob sheet? You know, somebody ought to put some music to this junk, and then we'll all sing it.
Where you stand?
That's my affair.
I asked you a question.
The Laurel Hotel.
Now, you listen to me. There's a man looking for you. He wants to kill you. Now, if it wasn't for this badge, I wouldn't care one way or the other. But I'm paid to uphold the law. That means protecting you. I'm telling you to get back to your hotel and stay there.
I know all about him. Will Eddy.
You heard then.
6 weeks ago, I heard. A hero. Yeah, a knight, boots and saddle. Is going to vindicate the desecrated dead. Let's drink to Mr. Eddy and build a shrine to him.
You're not in your hotel in 15 minutes. I'm going to lock you up for your own good. I hope I don't have to do that, Mr. Hastings. I run a clean jail.
Bartender. Give me another.
How do you sleep nights, Hastings? Knowing you sent all those people to their graves with that book of yours. I had a cousin in that Donner Party. He never made it. Now get out. Ellie, take over. I got something to do.
Will, Mac and I have been looking all over for you. Where have you been? That gun you took from Mac's store, don't use it, Will. You'll regret it. Please, don't do it. Will!
People died up in that pass, Hastings. My wife and children with them. You put them there, Hastings. You. How does it feel to wait for death, Hastings?
I've been waiting for you, knowing that you'd come.
At least you'll know the face of one of us before you die.
I know all their faces. The women, The children, the faceless ones in the snow, I know all of them. They're right here in this room. Every night in this room. Crying, moaning. I hear them crying out and cursing me. How could I know it was up in that pass? How could I know about the snow and the blizzards? How? Can't they understand? I didn't know. I didn't know.
You admit it. You sent those people to their death just to sell that book of yours.
Go ahead and kill me. Please. Get it over with. Then I won't hear them anymore. I won't hear them.
Will, you...
I'm gonna let him live. So he can die a little more every day. It's over, Will. You've got to learn to live again. Without Eleanor.
Isn't that what she wanted? A new life? And isn't that why you came out here?
It's over now.
Will, nothing ends. It's just the beginning of something else.
Hey, you're in San Francisco. It's a whole new world, Will.
Where do I begin? Maybe I could take a look at that busted shovel of yours.
Will did find a new life in Sacramento Valley, and he later remarried. Now, Lansford W. Hastings went into exile, and he finally died alone, far away in a strange land. And today, a stone monument stands as mute testimony on the lonely, windswept pass, where so many people perished. They call it the Donner Pass.
It was here in Los Angeles in the year 1846 that a serious problem arose. All of the California territory had just become a part of the United States. Californians looked forward to peace and prosperity as a part of a strong nation. But the people of Los Angeles found the new military governor a dictator. To win their freedom, they would need a leader. Would they choose Pio Pico, their former governor, or his brother, General Andre Pico, who would become known as the Firebrand?
Come in. Buenos dias, Lieutenant Gillespie.
Senor Pico.
May I present my brother Andres, Lieutenant?
General Pico, isn't it?
No longer. Since California is a territory of the United States, Mexico no longer has an army here.
Yes, of course. Sit down, gentlemen.
Gracias.
Your servant informed me this morning that I was to have the pleasure of a visit from the governor.
He has not yet become accustomed to the fact that I am no longer governor.
He's not the only one, senor.
What do you mean?
It appears I'm not very popular with your people.
I am confident that in time you will win them over.
Win them over, you say? And I wager you'd like me to begin by allowing them to celebrate this Mexican holiday they've been creating such a fuss about. Correct?
Correct. Except that it is not a fiesta of Mexico, but of the church.
It makes no difference to me what they want to celebrate. There happens to be an ordinance against such gatherings.
One which you yourself passed last week.
With good reason, too. If they expect privileges, they'll have to change their attitudes.
Privileges?
Andres, please. I do not understand what you mean, Lieutenant.
I mean their arrogance, their hostility.
But, Lieutenant, they willingly surrendered to your country's government. They welcome the protection of the United States.
They have a unique way of showing it. Just yesterday morning, I received this welcoming gift from the good ladies of Los Angeles.
And?
Tempting as they may appear, these peaches have been carefully rolled in tiny cactus nettles.
Cactus nettles?
Barely visible to the eye. But very painful, I assure you.
Andres, this is no laughing matter. I offer my most humble apologies.
Yes.
I assure you that I will personally see that this is investigated.
What you do about the matter is of no concern to me, sir. I am the governor here now. And these people will learn to show respect if I have to deprive them of every bit of freedom they possess.
I understand your anger, Lieutenant. But if you would loosen your restrictions...
When a dog snaps at you, you don't slacken the leash. You tighten it until he learns who's master.
These people wear no leashes.
Andres!
And I warn you, if you treat them like dogs, they'll turn on you.
Andres, stop it!
Get out! Both of you!
But, Lieutenant, I'm sorry about this. Perhaps at some other time.
There's nothing more to be said.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Oh, General! Tell your people if they send me nettles, they'll get them right back.
I will tell them. Lieutenant.
Mi amigos. Silencio. Silencio. Mi amigos.
Gracias, amigos. Gracias. You know what day this is today, huh? It is the day of the fiesta. La fiesta de los Santos Reyes. It is the day all the little ones await with eagerness. But today is a sad day. No celebration. No piñatas, no gifts, no music, no dancing. And why? Huh? Because the Americano Comandante will not give his permission. So, drink. Drink, my friends. Drink and forget that you are cowards. Cowards. Yeah, so am I. Look who enters our humble cantina. A gringo soldier. Huh? You afraid, huh? You shaking your boots, huh? Well, Valera's not the fate. Come on, gringo. You fight with Valera, huh?
Amigo, this is no day to fight. This is a day to be happy. Come on, sit down, huh? We have a drink.
Hey, Americano, you tell your amigos that Valera is not afraid, huh?
Come on, amigo. Sit, huh? That's it.
Are you sure about this, Corporal?
Yes, sir. They were all listening to the drunk. It sounded to me like he was preaching rebellion. I thought I'd better let you know.
I've been expecting this sort of thing. Get Trooper Allen.
Yes, sir. That's the man, sir.
You there. Stand up.
Me?
Yes, you. You're coming with us.
Oh, this man has done nothing.
Call an attempt to incite a rebellion nothing.
Oh, he was drunk. Nobody took him seriously.
I took him seriously. Take him!
Take your hands off him.
I said take him!
Lieutenant, I warn you, you better leave while you're still able.
Don't threaten me. I am the governor here, and no one tells me what to do. You people better get that through your thick Mexican skull.
I warn you. Amigos, men of Los Angeles, the gringos have met our kindness with insult. Can a man live with insult and still call himself a man? No! Fathers bought this soil with their blood and their sweat. Now the Americanos want to make us prisoners, slaves. Life without freedom is worthless. Are you ready to fight? All right. And tonight, now is the time. You go to your homes, you get your horses and guns. We meet in the plaza. We drive the Yankee dog out forever. Los Angeles is ours. Vamos!
Have you any idea what the consequences of this rebellion of yours will be?
You don't understand. The soldiers have been thrown out. The town is ours.
You do not understand, you hot-headed fool. What you have done is an act of war against the United States.
Then we'll fight the United States, but we'll never surrender the Pueblo.
Your talk is very brave. But do you know how large their army is? You think you stand a chance with your 80 outlaws?
Soldiers.
Outlaws! We are no longer a part of Mexico. Those men have no country.
They have California. That is their country.
I do not know how long it will be, but I do know that the American soldiers will come, and more, and still more until they have crushed every last one of you.
Well, at least we'll make it difficult for them, huh? My men have captured guns, ammunition.
Shout it to the wind. Tell it to those strutting roosters of yours, but do not tell me that. You should have let me handle it my way.
Your way, huh? With a politician's smile.
Exactly.
Why don't you turn the other cheek, my brother? They haven't slapped it yet.
You have no understanding of politics, have you?
Oh, of course I have. I've watched you stand with your hat in your hand while Gillespie threw insults into your face.
A man learns to deal with insults.
No! A man has pride. He doesn't crawl before the enemy.
Is that what you think of me?
A man who has learned to live with insults isn't worthy of the Pico name.
What of a leader who deludes his people into believing there is a chance for freedom, when all that waits for them is a senseless death?
They prefer that death to slavery.
I could have won freedom for them. I have already written letters to Commodore Stockton and John C. Fremont.
Letters, huh?
Yes! It was just a matter of time.
Time. That's all you politicians seem to need. All the time a man has.
Because time and patient talks can avoid blood and suffering. Andres, surrender before it is too late. The United States is a giant.
I have won the battle and you ask me to surrender? My men ride tall for the first time since the gringo came. They shout, Viva Pico! And you think I can tell them to surrender?
That is it, isn't it, my fine general? The Vivas! The love of battle! You will die fighting because that is all you know.
We fought because we had no choice.
You fought because you were too proud to do anything else. Because you wanted to be a general again.
That's a lie.
You do not have a chance.
We shall see. Soon.
What do you mean?
You think you're the only one who has asked me to surrender? Gillespie warned me that he has sent a message to Santa Fe.
You see?
The time of politics is past, my brother. Yesterday was yours. Today is mine, and I will not surrender.
You are very sure of yourself, Andres, are you not?
Why not? My men are well mounted, well armed. They are good fighters. And there's one other thing.
What is that?
They have a very good general.
General! They are coming. A few miles to the east.
How many?
Nearly 200, I think.
Compadre, remember when I give the signal, you fire at the Americanos and then you turn and run. They will chase us. We will lead them right into the trap. Just over the hill at the Dominguez Rancho, our lances are waiting. We will join them, draw out our lances, and charge straight at the Americanos.
But General, there are so many, twice as much as us.
Yes, but the men and horses will be weary from the desert. When they chase us, they won't be able to keep a straight line. By the time they reach the hill, they'll be ready for us. They will charge straight onto our lances. And before the rest can retreat, there won't be enough left to make a fight. Vamonos, muchachos! We can't keep the Americanos waiting!
It's a beautiful night, isn't it?
What is it, my dear?
I said it's a beautiful night.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you can't go on like this. Not eating, not sleeping.
It's been so long since I've heard from him. For all I know, my brother and 80 good men are dead by now.
If the Americans had defeated them, they'd be at the Pueblo now.
Yes, I suppose so. But if they are not dead now, they soon will be. I couldn't stop him, Teresa. I tried, but I couldn't.
Your brother has the determination of your father.
And the temper of our mother. When he is angry, nothing can stop him. But perhaps that is what makes such a good soldier.
Senor Pico! Senor Pico! Senor Pico! We have won! We have won, senor! The gringos, they have turned and run away! What was left of them?
What?
Pio, they are safe!
Tell me, how is my brother?
Magnifico, senor! Magnifico!
How many dead have we?
None, senor. Not one man.
Thank God. Where is Andres?
Come, senor. Come. I will take you to him.
Teresa, this is what I've been praying for, a second chance.
Yes, you will be governor again.
No, never.
But Andres has turned them away.
I don't know how he did it, but he cannot continue to defend Los Angeles. The United States is a giant. I must talk to him and make him see it is impossible.
Oh, Pio!
Yes?
Andres is a general again. You must not treat him as a younger brother.
You're right. I hope I am as good a diplomat as he is a soldier.
General, your brother.
Andres! Well, how did you do it?
Luck!
To beat an army twice your size and with no injuries?
Oh, we had injuries. Martinez got a cut hand, Vasquez got a cut lip. They were arguing about a rifle they captured. Come on, celebrate with us. Have a drink.
No, later. Now I would like to talk with you alone.
All right.
Well, why don't you say it?
Say what?
That I was wrong? You proved that today.
Yes, we won the battle. But you were right about one thing.
What?
About me fighting for the love of fighting.
You are a brave man, Andres. So are all your men. There are no better in the world. But you cannot win this way.
You know, when I said I was lucky, I wasn't joking. Oh, I had a good plan. I set a good trap. But if they did not follow me into it, we'd all be dead now. 30 of them escaped us. General Kearney was among them. I think he headed south.
A large garrison has been set up in San Diego under Commodore Stockton.
So that's where they head, huh? Theo, when the next army comes, I want you to tell them we'll surrender the Pueblo.
There will be punishment, you know.
Punishment?
See? Prison sentences, most likely.
But why? We have not been conquered.
In the eyes of the United States government, you are outlaws.
Then the United States government is blind. Can 80 outlaws defeat 2 detachments of American soldiers? My men are soldiers.
I will ask for military amnesty, but I am afraid after all you have done, it would not be acceptable.
Then we don't surrender the Pueblo.
What other choice have you?
Well, there's always a choice. We'll die fighting before we let them put us in cages.
Andres, think.
What is there to think about?
Well, what about the men? What about their families?
My men are free to go anytime they wish.
You know they would never desert you.
Then that's the way it must be.
Very well. But let me talk with the Americanos. Let me do what I can.
Theo, what can you do?
Colonel John C. Fremont arrived at San Fernando Mission. I will speak to him. Then I will see Stockton, or whoever leads the next army from San Diego. But I make no promises.
I understand.
Andres, vaya con Dios. Hermano.
Hermano.
Seems impossible. I can't believe it. How did it happen, General Kearney?
Well, we were crossing the Mojave Desert. The horses and the men were exhausted. We were going through this canyon when they ambushed us. We didn't have a chance.
How many of them were there?
Well, there must have been at least 200, sir.
200? How many able men do you have?
33, sir.
Tell them to prepare to move out again for Los Angeles the day after tomorrow with my unit.
The men will be glad to hear that, sir. They've got a score to settle.
Come in.
Commodore Stockton and General Kearney have arrived. Gentlemen?
Welcome to my house, Commodore.
How do you do, Senor Pico?
General?
Senor Pico?
Please, sit down.
Thank you. I was greatly surprised when your servant met us with your invitation. General Kearney's reception was less hospitable.
I regret that action was necessary. So does my brother. But it was you who attacked us.
Your brother and his rebels invaded the American garrison here in Los Angeles in violation of our treaty.
I don't deny that. But, Commodore, if you recall, I sent you a letter concerning the intolerable conditions laid down upon our people by Lieutenant Gillespie.
Yes, I received it, but I was unable to act upon it before the revolt broke out.
Our people bore his insults as long as they were able. The revolt was in protest to Lieutenant Gillespie, not to the American government.
Then we were asked here to negotiate a peace.
If certain conditions can be agreed upon.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm certain we can prevent a tragic loss of life.
I certainly hope so, Commodore.
We underestimated you before, but this time the odds are with us. I brought 300 men with me. Now, if it came to a battle, your brother's 200 would be...
What is that you said? 200?
Oh, yes. At least that's the estimate reported to me by General Kearney.
I'm afraid the general was mistaken. Very much mistaken.
As I explained, sir, it It was very hard to tell the exact number under the circumstances.
It was an understandable mistake. In your position, you had no choice but to retreat. You were so greatly outnumbered, eh?
Yes. Yes, we were outnumbered.
Senor Pico, now that we've put our cards on the table, perhaps you'll be good enough to tell us how many men your brother commands.
We have more than 300.
300?
As you reported, General, you were indeed outnumbered.
Well, I'm glad your brother has decided to settle this in a reasonable manner.
I think you will find his terms equally reasonable.
And they are?
Just two conditions. First, that we be permitted to choose a representative to share in all decisions of policy which concern the Pueblo of Los Angeles.
And second?
That you recognize this as a military action, that my brother and his men be granted complete amnesty.
It's absurd. After the American lives lost here.
It would be absurd to lose more lives when a peaceful settlement can be reached by putting aside vengeance. I spoke to Colonel Fremont yesterday about this matter of amnesty.
I fail to see what this has to do with Colonel Fremont.
He has given his word that my brother and the citizens of the Pueblo would be granted amnesty.
On whose authority?
I believe he acted in the interest of peace and goodwill.
Commodore, I object.
It might interest you to know that my brother has great respect for Colonel Fremont. He has stipulated that the colonel is the only man he will surrender to.
Well, now, that puts things in a rather different light.
Sir, the honor of the United States Army is at stake here.
Honor? Let's put the right name on it, shall we, General? It's bloodthirsty revenge you're after. That's all you've talked about since the very beginning.
Your permission, sir.
Senor Pico, I find your brother's terms quite acceptable.
Gracias.
The treaty, known as the Cahuenga Capitulation, was signed on January 13th, 1847. The general atmosphere of goodwill on both sides. Just 3 years later, California became the 31st state of the Union. As for General Andre Pico, the firebrand had fought his last battle. As a general, that is. He continued to aid his people as a leader in government and civic affairs. Truly one of the builders of California. Next week, another story of the people who built the great American West.
If you look on the map of Nevada today, you'll see no trace of the town of Wildcat. But back in the 1890s, it was a lively silver camp with a 10-stamp mill, a miner's hall, and all the other trimmings. All save one, and that is what my story is about. The story of Wildcat's first piano. It all started here when Ma Klein, the boarding house keeper, organized a little group known as the Willing Workers of Wildcat, and then looked around for a suitable project to devote her energies to.
It should be something that spells culture. That's what this town needs.
Culture with a capital C.
I think I have it. A piano.
But that begins with a P.
Don't be literal, Ella. There's nothing would give the folks in Wildcat more pleasure than a good piano. They could use it for entertainments at Miners Hall.
For weddings. For funerals.
Oh, Ella.
The children could take lessons on it. It would raise the whole tone of Wildcat.
Right. The next question is, how are we going to raise the money?
Well, we could hold a cake sale. What about a basket social? Or a needlework bazaar?
They're a waste of time. We need to get this piano pronto.
Well, what do you suggest?
Go after the men. They're the ones with the money.
Go after him? How?
Using woman's oldest weapon, S-E-X. Send someone around to ask them for contributions. Someone young and pretty.
That lets us out.
The person I'm thinking of is our own little school teacher, Deborah Lee.
Oh, I think it's a wonderful idea.
All those in favor?
Aye. But I've never had any experience in raising money.
If you believe in the cause, it's simple.
Oh, but I do. Oh, I've just yearned for a piano out here.
Look at him like that when you ask him, dearie.
Think what it'll mean to your school children.
Deprived of music as they've been.
I'll do my best.
Just take this list and go to work. You won't have any trouble.
Those 3 letters will get 'em.
Letters?
The 3 R's.
You can start at supper tonight with my boarders.
We need a piano the worst way. To dance to sing to just gather around. Like I'm sure you all used to back home. I know I did. Those wonderful evenings. We're asking all of you for contributions. I hope every one of you will give us something. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Now, didn't I tell you this was the right approach?
Oh, yes. Who are your next victims?
Well, I'm just going to take my list and go from door to door.
Oh, you're a good...
I represent the willing workers.
Well, howdy.
We're collecting money for a piano, and I hope you'll feel like contributing something.
Well, I sure do. Try that on your piano.
How dare you!
Can't you take a joke? Oh, here, you little spitfire. For your music box.
Thank you.
Why, sure thing. You know, I used to be a pretty good tenor in my day. Maybe we could do a little duet together.
Maybe we could. Thank you, Mr. Perkins.
Oh, just call me Dad. You know, I'm old enough to be your father.
Thank you, Dad. Are you Chuck Latham?
That's right.
I'm Deborah Lee. I teach school here. I'm collecting contributions for a piano.
The piano?
For the miners' camp.
What do you want a piano for?
Does anybody want a piano for? To provide music, of course.
There's a fiddler here, isn't there? And at least 3 fellas that play the mouth organ?
We want something better than that.
You think somebody pounding on a tin pan piano would be an improvement?
Oh, it's not going to be a tin pan piano. We're going to buy a really fine instrument.
For a dump like Wildcat? Ridiculous.
Wildcat is not a dump.
Wildcat is a godforsaken hole. A jumping-off place.
If you don't care to subscribe to the piano, Mr. Latham,
I don't.
then I'll strike your name off the list. Goodbye, Mr. Latham.
So, you called on every man in camp today. Even went up to the mill, I understand. And didn't look me up.
You still have a chance to contribute. We lack $150 of our goal.
Yeah, that should take care of it.
$150? Oh, John, you're wonderful. Wait till I tell the willing workers.
I want to talk to you.
You're the most generous man in the world.
I'd have paid for the whole piano if you had asked me to. Deborah, there isn't anything I wouldn't do for you.
John?
Yes.
Who is this Chuck Latham?
A checker at the mill. Why?
He doesn't eat here at Mark Klein's.
Oh, he cooks for himself, I understand.
With one arm?
I suppose. Deborah,
How did he lose his arm?
I haven't the slightest idea. He just turned up here in the office one day looking for a job. Say, why all this interest in Chuck Latham?
I called on him today to ask for a contribution.
I suppose he gave handsomely.
No. He's the only man in Wildcat who refused to contribute to the piano.
Enclosed, please find check for...
Model 173, mahogany.
If we let her work a while longer, we could have a concert grand. Don't be greedy, Ella. The freight in a small grand across the desert is bad enough.
You know what I bet? I bet the first piece played on it will be the wedding march.
Whose wedding?
Deborah's, of course, to John Greer.
Well, you may be right.
Dum, dum, de dum, 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 de dum.
Good morning.
So, even school teachers play hooky.
It's Saturday.
Oh, is it?
Don't you keep track of the days of the week?
All days are alike to me.
Well, I hope tonight will be an exception. We're having a party at Miners Hall.
I don't dance.
It isn't a dance. It's a celebration in honor of a new arrival. And I wish that you would come.
Whoa there! You all right?
Yes, thanks to you.
Should never stand behind a wagon. Never know what the horses are going to do.
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry about tonight, too.
Tonight? Oh, tonight. Well, maybe I will break down and go. That is, if you'll let me take you.
I'll be ready at 7:30, Chuck.
Here, you children. Not quite so much running around.
Just say the word. Not till Miss Debbie gets here.
Oh, here she comes now.
Deborah.
Hello, John.
Hello, Latham.
What's that?
Looks like a coffin, don't it? For a horse.
But it ain't. It's a piano.
A piano?
All right, unbox it. Mr. Greer, you take charge.
I don't knock the hole all the way through the
So this is the way you get even.
Even?
Drag me here to make me feel like a heel.
I don't know what you mean.
The only man in town that didn't contribute. Oh, I know. The boss told me.
The only reason I brought you here tonight was because this is a big occasion, and I didn't want you to miss it. I'm sure when you hear it played, you'll think it's wonderful, too.
Now, there she is, folks. Genuine ivory.
Oh, white and shiny. Like a new pair of false teeth.
Let's hear what she sounds like.
No. Yeah. No, the first person to play it is to be the young lady who collected for it. Miss Deborah Lee.
Me? I don't know how to play.
You don't know how? You must. School teacher?
You said you yearned for a piano. You used to live around one.
I did, but I can't play a note myself. Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Well, then, I'll just have to ask somebody else. Now, who'll volunteer, huh? Oh, don't be bashful. You don't have to be a Paderewski. There must be somebody in Wildcat who can play. Just a little.
This is awful.
Can't anyone even play scales?
Oh, please.
I told you this was a dump.
Shut up. Can't you see how she feels?
How about my feelings? Being dragged here, she knew I didn't want to come.
Then get out.
I will. Right now.
Oh, Mr. Latham, please. I hope I never live through such an evening again. Poor Ma Klein and her willing workers.
It was tough on the old biddies.
It's all my fault, too.
What do you mean?
Teachers should be able to play the piano. Maybe I could take a correspondence course.
Darling, you're not going to be a teacher much longer. You're going to marry me.
John, is this a proposal?
What does it sound like?
Please, John, not tonight. I've had about all I can take tonight.
Hello,
morning.
Oh, good morning.
Morning. Thank you.
I can see where that piano's going to be working 24 hours a day.
24 hours a day?
Yep. When I come by Miners Hall at 4 o'clock this morning, it was still going strong.
What are you talking about?
The piano, where you and me is going to do our duets together.
You weren't at the party last night.
No, I had to work. Why? What happened?
Nothing happened. It turned out that nobody in Wildcat knows how to play the piano.
But they do. I heard 'em. Nothing fancy, just sort of finger exercises.
Who could it be?
Somebody's holding out on us. I'll fix him. That'll fetch him. Tonight, we'll keep watch outside. Now, I have the key to the door, so they can't get in this way. Ella, you station yourself at that side window. Eddie, you stay on the other side, and if you see anyone, signal.
1 if by land and 2 if by sea.
And I'll keep a lookout here. I'm afraid we're losing a night's sleep for nothing.
But it seems like if anybody was coming, they'd be here by now.
Well, I'll go tell Ella. Quick, boost me up. Quick. Hurry up. Hurry up. Here's the box. Oh, where we there's someone playing. It ain't dead. Round to the front door.
We'll catch him red-handed.
I've got the key.
Oh, Ma.
Well, here it is. I've got it. Come on.
Oh.
Get it open, for goodness sake. Whoever you are, don't move.
We've got you covered.
Gone.
Ghost player does materialize, who's going to pay the reward?
Well, I suppose they'll send me around to collect.
Well, I won't have it, calling on every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
You're not jealous.
I love you, Deborah. I've been waiting for this chance to get you alone.
We're not alone.
Chuck Latham.
He lives way out here.
I told you he was a hermit.
He's also a gentleman. He wrote me a note after that dreadful scene at Miners Hall apologizing.
Well, he apologized to me, too. If he hadn't, I'd have fired him. Deborah, when are you going to give me your answer?
I don't know, John.
I've been pretty patient. Man can't wait forever.
to do but crate that piano up and send it back.
Oh, no.
Well, it's certainly doing no good sitting there just showing its teeth.
But there's somebody here who plays it. We know that.
We willing workers don't care to be a laughingstock. We'll see that the town gets something else for its money. Something that it needs.
Such as what?
A hearse?
A hearse?
Yes, we know where we can get one second-hand for the exact price of the piano.
Black plumes and all.
But that's dreadful.
We all have to go sometime.
And at present, there's no way to go in this camp except in a freight wagon.
How many people in the town of Wildcat are going to die?
You never can tell.
A few each year. But there are thousands who'd love good music, are starved for it.
If we could find someone to play it. That piano goes back tomorrow.
What are you doing here?
What's wrong? Oh, you've been crying. Why?
They're sending back the piano.
Sending it back.
They're going to get a hearse instead. Oh, I could die.
A hearse?
With black plumes. Oh, I could murder that skunk. I won't admit that he plays the piano.
I'm that skunk.
I don't believe it.
That's true.
But how?
I didn't think it was possible myself. When this happened, I never expected to touch another piano again as long as I lived. John Charles Latimer was finished.
John Charles Lattimore?
You've heard of him?
Yes, I have. Concert pianist.
His career was cut short by a train wreck. I wish I'd been killed outright. It would have been easier. My one idea was to get where I'd never see or hear another piano again. So I came out here to this dump. Yes, dump. And then you spoiled it. Bought a piano for the camp. Dragged me to look at it. Torture myself.
I had no idea.
I slipped back in here that night with some crazy thought about smashing the thing to pieces. Instead, I found myself trying the keyboard. After that, I couldn't keep away. It's surprising what you can do with one hand.
Show me. You're wonderful.
I'm terrible. But I'm better than when I started.
And you'll keep on improving. All you need is practice. Lots and lots of practice.
For what?
So you can play in public again.
Are you crazy? Who ever heard of a one-armed pianist?
You can be the first. There have been deaf pianists, blind pianists.
Caught red-handed. Deborah.
I want you to meet our mystery player, John Charles Lattimore.
Chuck Latham.
Him? He?
Nothing up the sleeve, I assure you, madam.
It's not possible.
Oh, you're joking.
How could he? Well, I declare. Prove it.
Yes, play something for us.
You'll have to wait until he gives his recital.
Recital?
When?
Where?
Right here in Miners Hall, when he feels he's ready.
Deborah, I can't give a recital. What could I play? Everything's written for two hands.
Wouldn't it be possible to find something you could play with one hand?
I believe there are a number of things arranged for the left hand.
Play, or the piano goes back.
You can do it if you just try.
All right. I'll try.
Right this way. A piano recital. The only man in Wildcat who knows how to tickle the ivory.
He became the sensation of the musical world, this one-armed pianist, played on the finest concert grands. But it was Wildcat's first piano that provided the music for the happiest wedding that ever took place in Nevada.